Okay.
Today we're doing George's Fresh Memphis Barbecue Brisket Flats. This is your average everyday 7-pound choice brisket flat. We don't do the point because we're not doing any burnt ends or anything like that. You can see this thing is swelling up big time. It was a 7-pound brisket, now it's probably a 9-pound one because we are really putting a lot of injection in it. And you see we're injecting with the grain. That allows the injection to go down the meat. If you go across it, then all this grain is going to stop your injection. So you get a more effective injection by doing it this way. And you can see, look at all these, see all that injection up in there? And this is a Myron Mixon special injection that's available commercially. You can buy the stuff. It's basically 4 tablespoons of stuff, and then you add it to a quart of water, and it is awesome. And it is very beefy, and every time I make it, I want to drink it because it tastes so good. I've actually tasted it. It is awesome, and it just keeps the beef flavor in your brisket, and that's what you want. You don't want any foreign flavors in your brisket. You want it to be as beefy as can be, and then you can sauce it like you like. You can see I'm doing this in a little garbage bag where I can throw this away after it because you definitely don't want to reuse your brisket. Your brisket injection. This is you can tell this is a serious injector here. I used this on a pork butt last weekend, and it works great. Just enough pressure. I'm just about out of injection. I can tell because we're blowing a little air in there, so I don't want to do that anymore. But this thing is the most awesome thing ever. This is a Chops Power injector system. Basically your weed sprayer deal with a fancy dancy little 4-needle setup here that kind of injects at low pressure, where you don't have to get sprayed by all your injection. Not even wearing the apron today because you don't need it with this injector. Now I'm going to take this out right now, put it over in our pan. You can see it's a nice little piece of meat here, and it retained a lot of that liquid. See, I put over a quart of injection in that meat, and see that's not even near a quart right there. And so you're going to lose some of it. You got to understand that it's going to run out, but a lot of it is in that meat right there. This thing is swelled up. What we're going to do, we're going to move this out of the way just a little bit. Try not to spill everything everywhere and make a mess. Move this over here. Let's get this thing rubbed. Now, this is the main thing that people don't understand. Don't rub the fat side, because the fat side's going to be down and you're not going to be eating it anyway. So why does it even matter? Why does it need rub on it? It doesn't. So you just coat this pretty thoroughly, and what this rub is, it is George's signature rub, just like I put on the shoulder from our last video, but this has a lot of extra ingredients in it. You see all this black pepper in it? See that? That is what beef likes. Beef is, you basically add a little garlic, you add a little salt to our basic injection, and add a lot of black pepper. And like I said, this bottom part down here, it don't even need to be rubbed. This bottom, you do the sides, and my whole motto is, if you can see the meat, then you don't have enough rub on it. So I guarantee you, we're putting plenty of rub on it. And now, since I have my recording assistant here, I can do this with both hands and look like I know what I'm doing. But if you remember, after we get this thing smoked, we're going to cut it this way. That's across the grain to make it as tender as possible in thin slices. But this is the way we do it at George's Fresh Memphis Barbecue. And we inject, we use rubs. Nobody else does. Nobody in the country does what we do right here every day. Thanks for watching the video.